who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the glory, forever.
Amen. Very happy that everybody could come. Got a couple of short readings. It's really good to see everybody. What I'm going to do is a couple of short readings. This is when Andy.
Yes.
Tell us.
Hi, Bruce.
A letter I wrote to Alex's mother, very short also. Opening it up to all of you for any remembrances or anything else you wish to share. Jim and I have a song we'd like to offer up. We have a farewell from a trumpeter friend of Alex, and we'll carry on. This is from Stephen Levine's good book, Who Dies? A memorial is an opportunity to acknowledge the love we have shared, as well as to remind the departed to continue on their journey without clinging to the life left behind. It is a way of reminding the departed to merge with their original nature, to let go of the particular and join with the universal. It establishes the balance between possessiveness and love, between pulling on the departed not to leave and wishing that being bon voyage. It is a ritual which encourages the heart to open to its grief as well as to trust in what exists beyond the senses. It is an opportunity to express our pain as well as honor the mistaken identity by which we imagined our loved one to be this now empty body. A memorial is an initiation for those who have gone on and for those remaining. For each, the same task is evident: to let go of what binds them to their idea of separateness and to merge in the essential. The memorial is a reminder to go within, to allow the mind to sink into the heart. Some traditions say that the soul stays with the body for, like some people say, 11 days. And then it's becoming acquainted with the idea of being what we call dead. So it's every bit as logical to assume that Alex is here in fact as it is in some kind of memory of our own. So I'm also welcoming Alex, or whatever form he takes, right here. And this is to his mother. It was translated by his sister and read to her, I think, on Monday. His son Alex was special to many of us in Cayucos. For nearly 20 years, he worked for me as a landscaper and artist. If anyone asked me of his character, I would often say, I trust him with my family. He was protective and supportive of his friends. He'd go the extra mile to finish a project and could always be counted on for exactness, cleanliness, and elegance of expression in his work. I'm writing this in my yard, where Alex and I placed some 30 boulders with his eye for grace and interest. The front and rear of my home were draped with copper vines and leaves that he and I cut, bent, and welded. Here, and in many cases, it was I who worked for him, and that I'd supply the tools and the money, and he'd direct the final product with his ornery artist's eye. Our town is blessed with many of his projects. The north and south entrances have large highway signs that say, "Welcome to Cayucos," with a heron, cypress trees, sun, and sea. These were his designs. Several houses have ornate rock stairways carved and shaped by his precision and tireless labor. He was a good hand. He might have complained about a lot of things like music, money, people, fog, but he never complained about being tired. And given a simple, straightforward job like digging a trench, he would work in near silence for hours on end, and that trench would look like it was cut by a surgeon. Alex could be difficult, never one to bite his tongue. His directness could injure and offend people. His temper was short and quick. He could judge people without mercy. But he was trustworthy and straightforward. He had a simple and strict code of behavior, Do not steal, and pay your way. He could be demanding and often acted as though people owed him for his troubles. But I always felt he could be trusted, that he knew we were on the same side, and that we loved the same God. I will miss my friend. So it's open to all of you.